Okay, I shot this last night and it didn't turn out very well. It was late and anyhow, the footage wasn't. I just didn't like it, so I'm going to reshoot this, kind of bring you along. So what we're doing, what the whole purpose of this is to figure out how you line up your gas port with your gas block. Some of these barrels will come with an index dimple on the back side for your set screw, which is nice. Some, like Odin-Works, it has an index line on the barrel and an index line on the gas block itself. You just line the two up, screw it down, you're good to go. This is a Ballistics Advantage barrel. It's a new build I'm working on. 24-inch Ballistics Advantage bull barrel. It's a heavy contour. I think 9.36 is the bore outside diameter. Anyway, so typically you get a gas block that has, or a barrel that has an index. Now because I'm reshooting this, I've already done it. And I do have some decent footage on that. Once I'd lined this up, I was able to go on the reverse side and make my own dimple with the Dremel. There's a guy saying you got to take this to a gunsmith and yada, yada, yada. You got to get a drill press. That very well may be the case. And, you know, I'm doing this on my own. I don't have time to take it to a gunsmith. I don't really have a gunsmith I use often that would have the capability or the tools to do this. So, I mean, I'm just going to do it myself. So I drifted a dimple with the Dremel right there last night. Once I lined this gas block up, I had a Q-tip, put a little bit of Sharpie on it, went through the hole, marked my spot, bada bing, bada boom. But the whole point of this video is to show you how you can easily line this up. Now they make little kits for you to do this. If you feel like doing that, more power to you. I'm going to try to, I don't think it's necessary. I know it's not necessary. So I'm going to try to set this camera down. Let me hop off here real quick. Let me see if I can set this camera up and have two hands to do this. All right. Hopefully you can see everything pretty well. Here's a little trick. It's cheap and easy. Get a piece of spaghetti, put it in the gas port hole. You're going to snap it off. Bingo. You're going to take your gas block, drift it up. You're going to turn it over so that spaghetti falls. And you're going to sit there and gently turn this until that spaghetti falls in your gas block hole. There it is. That spaghetti is dropped. Now that I know that my gas port hole in the barrel is indexed properly with the gas port hole on the gas block. Now I took a Dremel and I put a little flat spot. That little flat spot would have worked fine too. If you want more positive lockup, then have a hole drill or drift a hole yourself or an indent or quote unquote dimple. Because that radius of the barrel, because this gas block rides on the radius of the barrel, and as long as you have a set screw going in there, there's a little bitty flat spot and that set screw is down, then that disrupts the rotation of the gas block on the radius of the barrel. So that little flat spot probably would have worked, but like I said, if you've ever seen a barrel in slow motion when it shoots, there's a lot of vibration. It's a big tuning fork. So a little more positive mechanical lockup's okay. So, all right, now I have my gas block for the most part, that pin set. So you may ask, how do you get the spaghetti out? You got a piece of spaghetti in your barrel. Well, it's really easy. Spaghetti, being fragile, when you have it sitting in that little hole, is take a cleaning rod, I just contact the spaghetti, give it a little tap, bink. You want to make sure you have two pieces when you're done with this. So it's knocked out that part of the spaghetti that was in the barrel. And there went the second piece, right? So that little piece of spaghetti, once tapped, it fell out of the port and we're good to go. So now we're all lined up. We'll go ahead and put my set screw in. And you can continue to tighten these down. But that's a real quick and easy, cheap way to find your gas holes. Find your gas hole in your barrel and line up your barrel port with your gas block itself. Here are the little pieces of spaghetti. Once you knock them out, you'll have one that's longer, right? The one that you put in your barrel. It's gonna be sitting down in your barrel. When you take that cleaning rod, it breaks that part off and the other part falls down out of the gas hole itself, and then it just goes out the barrel. And now you're done.